άκουσα σε πρέποντα Θεσσαλοτρία.
The Swedish Empire has grown. We started small, but I was planning on growing upwards instead of to the side, but that was not to happen. Belgrade has declared war on Russia. The New World. Made purchase with faith. City connection established between Truro and Dublin. Excellent. That's beefing up the gold per turn. We can buy with faith, but we can only buy missionary, I think. I think we might need to save up for a great profit. Otherwise this is gonna start hurting, basically. Meanwhile, in Stockholm I want to make sure we have... well, we have most of everything, I guess. We can purchase a stasis chamber with our gold. You to move into the capital and start assembling. And then we're gonna build a cockpit after that. Let's build a worker here. And you can just start going to work. Fitting, considering your name. Anyway, you were meant to protect Stockholm. Fortify. This guy, I don't even know what to do with him. I guess tell him that sorry, no worries, you can have a break. Right, so our main cities are now protected. Actually, every city is protected. We even have an extra XCOM here. Which is fine. We'll put him here. To show Boudica that we're not playing games. Alright, worker man, I want you to go improve. Stuff like the oil here. Is that improved? It is, isn't it? I can check easier actually if I... It isn't. We're definitely gonna go improve there then. Fortify. The infantry, you can retire. Looking good, looking good. I want to start getting our influence up with the city-states soon, because it's closing in on diplomacy here now. How is it looking for the spies? Actually, we'll take a click. Blue jeans and the pop music, Theodora. Don't you worry. Just come over to Sweden already. I don't know how much I have to tell you, but rigging election 4 turns. That's gonna be tight. That's gonna be just about. Still, it's okay. CN Tower. Yeah, I was looking for that one, possibly. If we're not careful, we'll sneak away with a cultural victory here. I don't think so. I think the,
I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Great musician! Use production. What do we build in Göteborg? Well, we can build a lot of things. We can build a nuclear plant. So increase production quite a bit. Sure, why not? And in Lund, I guess we can build a recycling center to give us a little bit more aluminium. What do you want to do? Maybe build something? Oh, that's Rock of Gibraltar. On the oil. That's what we need to do. The stasis chamber, we are adding you to the spaceship. We've completed the stasis chamber. As you can see, we are one step away. We also need the cockpit, the engine, and 3 boosters. And how's Culture Victory going? We are almost over the Iroquois, 74%. We have quite a while to go over the Ottomans. We might grab a couple of Culture Victories before we're done, though. Especially if we send this guy into his territory for a little bit of a concert tour. What? Oh, let's open borders with him then. Or should we worry about that? I don't think we need to worry about that necessarily. See, the way to increase the tourism, you can actually see here. See the percentages we have here. 25% for open borders. You'll also get 25% if you have shared religion. And you also have another 25% if you have a trade route between civs. You will, however, have a drawback if you have different ideologies. But if you put a diplomat in there, you can sort of counterbalance that ideology shift. So, if we were to go for tourism victory, I would then make sure that I would have open borders, trade routes, and if possible share religion, and definitely a diplomat. And then I would send great musicians all over there. But since we're not worrying too much about tourism victory, what we're going to do is instead grab one of the city-states with this as a gift. Let's pick... Which one did we not put a thing in? Or we're already friends with. We can maybe steal Belgrade or... Prague. How much do they have? 11. I mean, again, we can just throw money at them. But... So, okay, how about you get gifted to Prague? Give a unit. Great musician, yes. So in a few turns, we should have Prague as an ally, and then...
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
You're kidding me, right? You're really kidding me. Come on. Just for that, I'm gonna steal Belgrade right from under your nose. I'm glad you like it. Some of the other ones won't like it, I think, but that's okay. I don't really need to worry about them. Man, the top two, 1879, 1500, and then the third is 776. Him and I are so far away, but he can have the Earth. Egypt has adopted the order. Why won't you go to freedom? You're going to suffer so much from this, Egypt. Jesus. I'm gonna look at your happiness, because it can't be big. We'll find out after this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there we go. You're getting minus 11 for that. I guess you're still at 17. He's balancing on 0. If he gets too much, he'll start having issues. I guess he had a choice between me and... never mind. A new policy can be purchased. You can grab... That's not bad. Influence from military unit gifts. The city-states. Increase the commerce of the cities. Happiness, we're pretty good on. Maintenance-free units are also quite nice. Foreign Legion aren't that great, but... That'll end up being more gold, I guess. So we're currently 391. Having 6 less maintenance-free units will give us... Still 391. Okay, that didn't really do much. Well, we got a bunch of foreign legions. They're not that good, honestly. They'll have to... But we can use them for gifts, I suppose. Although we really would have wanted the other one. I don't know. I thought for sure we would be paying more for unit maintenance. I guess we are? Hold on. There we go. We can then just, you know, put them in my, like, it says delete. But what if, okay, what if, listen to this. What if that means we let them actually live in our city instead? And have a good time and just, like, chillax. Yeah? 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 Yeah, I like it. I like it. And that puts it as 423, so that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Nuclear plant? Nuclear plant. We have so much uranium, so we might as well. And I don't want to build a broadcast tower because I was looking at the CN tower, which is pretty neat. XCOM squad guy. I'm gonna put you there and guard the worker eventually. Mobile as I am, you can also chillax. I'm basically taking all these free units as basically gifts of gold to me instead, which is pretty nice. Alright, next turn. We need to start taking them back next turn. Well, such as war. War might be a better way to resolve our differences. If you want to. Keep in mind that all you have left is Nancy. Oh, by the way, one of these shouldn't be... Truro and Cardiff are no longer in resistance, so we can make them our official cities. Instead of just puppets. But it's not too bad to have them as puppets, honestly. They sort of work on their own. They still give us stuff. As you can see, this one is building a workshop, this one is building a market. A lot easier to manage this way. There's no road to Cardiff, though. That's something we should fix eventually. A great artist and a great merchant has been born. Ooh, lovely. Tell you what I'm going to do then. I'm going to send the great merchant over to Ur. Sadly, he's just too short, so he can't quite do the mission yet. Great work or gift somewhere. Oh, so first of all, let's grab Belgrade. 14. Just a flat 30 seems good. Trade route from Mabanza, Congo. How are the spies going? Are they literally going to be one turn too late? I think they might be. That's annoying. They're gonna be rigged until... Unless it is planned to coordinate exactly with the world elections. I don't know. I can't quite do a coup here, but I can try to move after this. Maybe move Ragnall over to Kabul and have him do the coup. But I can't do it right now. It's too little of a chance. You just fortify here and protect. Oil well, of course. And you... We want to grab... Well, we're grabbing a whole bunch of them. Didn't we say we were... In fact, pretty much grabbing all of them. Quebec City, maybe, we can grab. Or just Golden Age, actually. Golden Age is pretty nice. 9 turns of a Golden Age seems nice. Let's just do that. Golden Ages are awesome. Every tile produces at least 1 gold, produces 1 extra gold, which is why we're currently making lots more gold than before. Cities gain 20% production, and we have 20% extra culture. It's pretty sweet. We're about to finish the Pentagon. At this point on, I think it's probably a good time to start building the space station. We gotta win that, obviously. So, once we finish all these things, that's where we're gonna put all our efforts into. In fact, let's focus on production. Space station. Production. Stockholm production. There we go. That should hopefully be enough to steal it. He has 23% of a head start, but with everything we have, well, hopefully it'll be enough. He has so many cities, though. We're so far ahead of him with everything, so hopefully the additions of all the centers and stuff will help. I will admit I sort of forgot about the International Space Station with everything else going on.